Today is the day, and I think you know which day it is, the best day of our lives. And whether we choose to recognize that or not is completely up to us. But what we determine is going to be so. So whether we determine that it will be the best day or that it's something less than that, that's exactly what it's going to be. Much like, I believe it was Henry Ford that said something like, whether you think you can or you think you can't, either way you're right. And that's the way that it is in everything in life. What I want to encourage you to do is step out beyond the fear of the unknown and go after your dreams, what lives down here in your heart, because it's worth it. It may not seem like you can actually get to where you want to be right now, but you can take some steps in that direction. I know that you can. I was listening to Les Brown last night, and he was saying, allow yourself to use now as a strategy. Use now as a strategy. Like, the strategy is, what can you do right now? Not waiting, but right now. I happen to be here in this really amazing place, way, way high up, so far off the grid, it's not even funny. This is the deep jungle, my friends. What I want to impress upon you is that there is nobody that can tell you that you are doing your life right or wrong. The only person that knows that is you and you alone. And so, if there's a little bit of disconnect, and if you're a little bit distracted and a little bit dissatisfied with where you happen to be, you, my friend, are the only ones that are going to change it. Nobody's going to knock on your door someday and tell you, hey, check it out. I'm here to change your life all around and make it the way you want it to be. That's up to us. In a certain sense, does that suck? I guess, maybe. But how cool is it? I mean, really, what it is, it's the most powerful thing of anything. A lot of people will go through life blaming everybody. This thing happened, it was bad news for me, and this person was at fault. As long as we continue to point the finger in a different direction and not take responsibility for every aspect of our life, we are powerless to change it. And who the heck wants to be powerless? Nobody. So take responsibility, gives you the power. Change your life, 100%, 180 degrees. Starting today. Do it today. What are you waiting for? This is your life, your one time. Once in a lifetime event. It's called this breath. Do you know how many miracles have to take place for you to breathe this very next breath? It's astounding what has to happen. The blood has to pump right. The lungs have to fill with air right. The environment has to keep you on the planet. Gravity has to pull its effect down on you. There's so many different things that have to take place for you to be able to blink your eye one time that it would astound the imagination. And yet here we are doing what we do. And I hope you're thrilled with it, because this is your life, and believe it or not, you are the one that's built it. Not another person, and not society, and not the government, and not religion, and not your family, and not your friends, nobody else. You built your life. This is an astounding adventure, this life. It's ecstasy. It's beyond comparison what we get to engage in every single day. Every single day is the very best day of our life, and not only day, but this moment. I don't know what comes 10 minutes from now, and neither do you. But this minute, right this second right now, this is up to you. This is where you can affect change. It's called this state of perpetual nowness, and you get it. You get access to it by way of being alive. The one thing that we have in common, there's a few things we all have in common as human beings. One is that you're breathing air and your heart is pumping. As long as you're watching this video, you are alive, my friends, because what that does is it gives you the capability to change your mind and do something different any day you want to. Like, there's a waterfall behind me right here, right? And it's raining on my head this entire time I've been talking to you. I choose to jump in. Woo! Jump in to your life and live an adventure. Live your own dreams. Don't wait for somebody else to show up, tell you what you should be doing. And of course, very, very wise to get counsel from people that you respect. At the end of the day, it's us, it's you and me that decides what we are going to do with our life, how we're going to live it. And not just in some, broad stroke 10-year plan type of idea. I mean this today, right now, not tomorrow today. Today, right now. You don't need to wait. Everybody feels like they need to wait. I even get caught up in this idea of waiting sometimes. Like, when am I gonna actually post this video for you to watch? Today is the day. It needs to be the day. It's gotta be the day. So my friends, throw your hands in the air. Put on a half-crazed Braveheart look in your eyes, and go out and take on the naysayers and take on those people that want to talk smack about your dreams and tell you can't do it. I tell you, you can do it, and you should do it. In fact, you must do it, you and me both, because I'm relying on you, and there's somebody that's relying on me to inspire them, to encourage them, to uplift them, to bring them up from the depths. How many people do you know that are hurting? These days, there's like half the population's on Xanax or something like that. This is like a 4-year supply of Xanax. In one day, one episode. Y'all don't need Xanax. I'm telling you. What you need is some enjoyment, some inspiration, some love, some peace, some happiness, something, adventure. Your adventure is going to look a lot different than mine, and that's fine. That's great. You should live your own adventure. Don't follow somebody else just for the sake of following. But if somebody's doing what you want to do, then heck yeah, follow them. That's the easiest way to get to where you want to be. Next time, hop in with me in this waterfall. It'll wake your butt up, I'm telling you. It'll wake you up and you'll love it. It'll be a thrill. But don't sit there on the couch and watch somebody on TV do it. Don't scroll through your feed all day long watching other people do what you dream about doing. Go and do it, because you can, because you should. Life's amazing. What a thrill. Loving every second of it. I'm hopping back in here. I hope you're hopping in your own waterfall today. I got lots of love for you. Come on with me for one more dip. Woo! Ha ha! Live your dreams!